going to do an outline in PowerPoint that is eventually going to become our Any Topic Creative Presentation. Okay, so the first step is to choose a topic. Make sure that topic's appropriate. You should be interested in it. If you're going to do a topic you're not interested in, this whole thing's going to be really boring. So choose a topic that you will either know about or want to know more about. If you don't know if it's appropriate or a good idea, ask me if you're not sure. And then the next step is to decide on the body slide. So here's what you do. So you open up a PowerPoint slideshow, and you're going to go into the outline view. Okay, and you're going to figure out what the heck am I going to do this slideshow on. And so we'll click over here in the outline tab. Hopefully it'll start working here. Okay, so I decided I'm going to do mine on backpacking since it's a hobby that I'm interested in. You could do it on cheerleading, you could do it on volleyball, you could do it on like the best players in volleyball, you could do it on baseball, the best players in baseball, you could do it on NASCAR, you could do it on algebra, you can do it on whatever you want as long as it's appropriate. So I'm going to do it on backpacking. Then I'm going to hit enter and then tab by Brian Miller, and then I'm going to hit shift tab. All right, so now I have to figure out, so we're going to do an introduction. But that's the hardest one, so we're going to skip that for now. And then we're going to do the agenda. Okay, so now I've got to figure out at least 3 body points. Okay, so for on backpacking, I'm going to do on what it is. I'm going to do it on where you should go. And then I can do it on like equipment. Okay, and so those are my 3 body slides. So then I'm going to hit shift and tab, and then so my next slide is going to be on what it is. What is backpacking? My next one, and then I'll do a couple of bullet points, A, B, C, but I'm gonna have to figure that out later when I do research. And then the next one is gonna be where you should go and the equipment you will use, right? And then the very last one is gonna be conclusion. All right. So, but what you want to do is figure out, hey, in general, what do you want to talk about, and what your you can do more, but you have to have at least 3 main body slides that become 1, 2, 3 main body slides. Okay. All right. So we've done this so far. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to do research on the information. Don't get pictures yet. So we're not searching for pictures. Now on the other hand, if you get good information and you see a great picture, copy and paste it into your folder. But what we're doing is we're doing research to get information. So find all the information you can on this topic on the internet, and then as you go, add your information to your PowerPoint. So let's say I find some great information on equipment. Well, I'm going to make my equipment slide. I'm going to add it in, and if I happen to find some good pictures at that point, I'll add them. But the main thing is you don't want to get bogged down on finding pictures until you get all the text. Okay, so I want no pictures in the slideshow until I get all the text in. Okay, so the outline expectations have a title slide, introduction slide, agenda slide, at least 3 body slides, and a conclusion. Make sure all the text is in the 7x7 format. You have to start at least 3 bullet points with powerful action verbs, and most of you apparently do not know what an action verb is. So please open up the document called Action Verbs for PowerPoint. It'll show you what a verb is, and if you have questions, you can ask me too. Have me take a look at it, and then you're going to go ahead and print up this outline in PowerPoint with your name in the header, your school in the footer, and then when you print it up, circle your powerful action verb just like we did before. Okay? And I think that's it for now. Okay, so do that, and then go on to the next spiel.